And hello, folks, on a Sunday afternoon, early evening. We got a little weather for the week ahead, what we will expect. First of all, that pattern change is coming a little bit slower than expected, but it's coming. And that means summer is going to arrive big time this week. Now, we've had some toasty days uh, this year so far. We've had several thermometers hit 90 degrees already, but nobody's averaged 90 for all of Cenla. I think that happens this week, maybe even more than once. Looking at it right now, you still see that rotation here across the southern United States, right in here with the radar elements there. That is with an upper level low, a cool bubble of air. And yes, it's been cool. We were in the 50s this morning for lows, and I checked temperatures a while ago. Everybody's in the 60s. So a cool day. I turned the AC off for today, in fact. So that's what's happening, but that system is going to be moving out, and it will be replaced by the opposite type of system with warm and humid conditions. You can see it also on this map. There's that counterclockwise flow, the upper level pattern. Most of the moisture is heavier rain is to the east of us here for today, but we were kind of soupy here for today in places as well. So the futurecast, here's that system right here. There's that little cool bubble of air surrounded by warmer air. And then we get up to the Pacific Northwest where we see a major cool system up there. So we'll put all this into motion. First of all, you can see Monday's system right here, or the current system moves out to the northeast by Monday, a little bit slower again than expected. Next system coming in, kind of literally kicking this one out of the way. Say, I'm bigger than you, I'm going to kick you out of the way. And so it keeps things moving. Much of this energy, and I'll just let the pattern play out. Notice how it stays to the north of us, okay, during the period. Later in the period, here's a little bit of a dip. But essentially what this pattern does for central Louisiana is it keeps the moisture coming in from the Gulf of Mexico. It's a humid pattern. Notice the intensity of the warm air conditions here. So it's a very warm pattern, much above normal temperatures here across the area. And usually with the energy that far to the north, we don't get much rain out of this pattern. And so we'll sum it all up in the 7-day forecast. So here's a short-term look as we start another week. By Monday morning, still can't rule out a sprinkle or a shower. I think the coverage would be fairly low, and it will just kind of be hit and miss throughout the day. You know, this model not very aggressive at all. Got about a 1 in 3 chance myself in the forecast. And then once we get into Tuesday morning, we'll see it's like a 0% day for the first day in several coming up there for Tuesday. So here's your 7-day numbers outlining things. 30% chance of rain on Monday, high 77, low 58. Kind of cool. But then notice how the temperatures get warmer there. Higher temperatures on Tuesday, both minimum and maximum. Going into Wednesday, we start 90 degrees. And these are numbers that I think will be averages across central Louisiana. So 90 Wednesday, probably about 87 to 93, 91 Thursday, maybe looks like 88 to 94. So you kind of get the idea there. Morning lows, look at this, folks, 73. That's July and August. Okay, and I do keep some token rain chances in the forecast here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, just in case there's a stray shower or a thunderstorm there. Looking beyond this to week 2, beyond the 7-day, we see the warm pattern continues here across our part of the world. To the north, it's cool. And so there's going to be kind of a transition zone just to the north of us, right in through here, maybe far enough north of us where we don't get a lot of rain with this, but it's going to be a wet pattern in areas to the north of us, okay? Dry out in the Pacific West, in between near normal, and then for our area, lean a little above normal on the rain chances, not this coming week, but the week after, if we can finally get some dynamics down here to squeeze out the moisture in the air and make some rain out of it. All right, that's it from me. I hope you've had a blessed Sunday, and I hope Mother Day was great to you. Salute to all the mothers out there. You've got an important job, moms. So we'll start another week for Monday. Hope you have a great day and a good week ahead.